to this morning's news conference put on by the United National Congress. On my right is my colleague, the member for Samoa Barataria, the member of Parliament, the Honorable Saddam Hussein, and myself, the MP for Naparima. Good morning. Yesterday's news conference showed clearly that this Keith Rowley administration has pre-collapsed in office. A government that has pre-collapsed is not yet dead, but it is like a walking dead. The final real death is just a matter of time. This Keith Rowley administration is not yet dead. It is in ICU. And we all know quite tragically that being in ICU under dialysis is a one-way ticket to the morgue. We saw Rowley whooping yesterday, hoping to hoodwink the population. But today's demonstration in the Savannah is showing that citizens are fed up with dictator Rowley. The 2x4 druggist dialysis, Faris Al-Rental, and his recusal twin, Young. Rowley has received unswerving pushback from the political leader of the United National Congress, week after week, month after month. Now, he desperately shifted the date to introduce his ill-advised quasi-safe zone policy from the January 17th date to another concocted date sometime in February. I think it's the 17th. And those of us familiar with Marble's game would say that he chinks in. Yesterday he announced policy on the fly, in ad hoc manner and without empirical data. And that is how they have handled this entire pandemic, sadly taking us to having the highest COVID death rate in the world per capita. So we ask in the UNC, where is the science behind closing beaches at 2 p.m.? Why not 3? Why not 4 or 5? Why close beaches in the first place when Dr. Fauci tells us that open spaces are better for reducing COVID spread? Why open beaches weeks ago and keep rivers closed at the same time? And that is until tomorrow. And why punish Hindus by not allowing cremations for victims of COVID when the WHO advises that there is no issue? And that was in the editorial of today's Express. As a scientist, Rowley operates not by empirical data, but seemingly by voodoo, ignorance, and brute force. Because he ignores the science, his pronouncements are ill-conceived, ill-advised, and as Martin George reminds us, they appear, quote, weak and indecisive, end of quote. Yesterday, Rowley announced the formation of yet another ad hoc committee that will go into the hospital system to examine the condition and care of COVID-19 patients. Why, Dr. Rowley? After 3,100 plus deaths, 3,100 plus citizens had to die before you, Dr. Rowley, saw it fit to heed advice that there was something inherently wrong with our treatment of COVID patients, especially in ICU. Political leader Kamala Prasad